Hi, welcome to the Pam Paris channel. My podcast is now in progress. Let's tune in. Okay, Jay, what's your question for today?
Okay, this question is from a 70-year-old woman who lives in a mobile home park. She has not been in a serious relationship in over 30 years. So she's out and about walking her dog in a mobile home park and meets a 70-year-old guy who shows interest in her. She has seen him around the mobile home park off and on. She likes him, and they begin to enjoy several dates together. You know what I mean? Eventually, another neighbor brings to her attention that this guy is taken and has a girlfriend a few houses down. So her question is, even though this guy is taken and he kept this information from her, she wants to know if she should compete with the other woman and try to win this man. In other words, is this guy worth it? His name is Bradley, signed Miss Confused. Okay, Pam, what are your thoughts?
Well, my first question for Miss Confused, is she just looking to play around, or is she looking for a serious long-term relationship?
Okay, let's say she wants to play around. Is it wise to play around with another woman's man?
Well, then I wouldn't recommend getting involved with him at all then.
You're saying that even if she wants to compete and play around, it's not good to play around with a man who is sleeping every night with another woman.
You know, she's demeaning herself by even wanting to do that.
I see. But now there are women today that don't mind. There are women out there that say, you know what? I found something I want, and I don't care if he shares me with her. I'm okay with that. They call that being polyamorous. What are your thoughts on being polyamorous?
Not for me, but if that is something they have discussed, I mean, if she's in the blind, he's not being open with her and telling her that he's got this woman down the street that he's living with, and she doesn't know about it. You know, I still wouldn't go there, even if she was playing around. I think that if they're gonna play around, it needs to be open that they're playing around.
Okay, so let's say it is open. The guy says, all right, I want you to know that I do have a girlfriend. And the Miss Confused says, okay, since I'm confused, I don't mind that you have a girlfriend because I'm confused. And I'm not sure if you're worth it or not. So let's just carry on and see where this thing goes.
Well, again, I think she's demeaning herself by doing that. It's not a healthy thing to get into. But like you said, there's people out there that are doing that. And
now, why would you say that's not healthy?
It's not healthy to be in that sort of a relationship because again, she's going to think someday and grow up out of this feeling of playing around and want to get into something serious. And I think it just makes a woman feel less than when she gets into that kind of situation, playing around with other men.
Okay, so all the men over the years, especially in the Middle East, that have more than one wife, that's unhealthy.
I think that's a lot over there. I think that's just the way it is.
Okay, so where it's allowed, it's healthy, and where it's not allowed, it's unhealthy. Okay, I got it.
No,
Makes sense to me.
I don't think it's healthy anywhere. It's just the way it is.
Makes sense to me. I'm not going to argue with King Solomon, who had 1,000 of them. You know what I mean? All I can say is, if that's what they do, that's what they do. Okay. All right, so rolling along then, let's go back to Miss Confused. Is there anything that she could have done to have greater foresight? Let's say that she really does not want to share her man with anybody, and she sees the guy that she likes at the mobile home park, and they go on dates together. Is there anything that she could have done to say, you know what, I sense that this guy is with a woman?